Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. David Einstein don't come outside, come break one news for Twitter. So Baba can talk say Arsenal don't submit an offer to Leeds for Rafinha. But the problem is that the offer can't fall below Leeds valuation and say the offer get the potential to be rejected by Leeds. So Baba Nami the first break am. So I see the news that kind 9 o'clock or thereabout for night. So I know if they go live now, I say okay, make I chill. I will give you now this morning. By this morning, I can see many media houses on the break am. Everybody can the break am, everybody can the post, I can the publish am. I say okay, so all of them follow us, they get this kind of monitoring spirit. Now David Einstein now first break this news and he did very good because I know say Arsenal self won't make offer, though they did not tell us how much Arsenal offer for the guy. All we know is Arsenal have made a formal bid to Leeds. They don't reason them discuss now club to club or not say they're reason agents club to club. You follow Leeds talk say okay like this okay when I take back because I know say Leeds won't sell the guy. The guy self won't come out this season. And Rafinha has 2 years left on his contract and is not signing a contract extension. So for that reason, Leeds feel say then they in the position of strength. Maybe say the guy get 2 years left on the contract. It would be easy for them to sell him for a substantial sum. But if they say me then let this season pass now, it will remain 1 year, then they don't go sell him. But the kind of money then they find it will be that kind of £25 million or £20 million. That's why they won't sell him now. So well as things they go. That's how we will see they in the early days. We see they get clarity on some things. So away from that, Arsenal don't announce Fabio Vieira deal. It don't the official. It don't the for Arsenal official page. So the guy said can't do interviews. So back on to say he can't wait to get started for this Arsenal. So the kind of after say before he come, say whether he call a nigga will be Tavares say alpha. What is this up? Not say two of them play for that Portuguese league now. So you can ask how you take transition from Portuguese to EPL. So he say yes now. Say call the guy, can ask him say how the place be. Say Tavares give him some kind goodies. Let him know say everything they go well. They probably ask him whether he talk to Mikel Arteta before he come here. He say no, but he say no talk to him one-on-one. But two of them talk for phone and Mikel Arteta let him know say he can't wait to meet him and his family. Saying they welcome to the Emirates. So he say he don't come here. Say anyway, he can't wait to get started. On my way from that, so Sky Sports don't come outside, they let us know about Rafinha. So they come talk say Arsenal don't make formal approach for Rafinha. We get 2 years left on the contract. I need to go accept a new deal. That one just let you know say even Sky Sports follow the day updated on this Rafinha deal. Everybody just they follow the story because it comes as a shock. You get say Arsenal they even go for the guy. Well, it is what it is. On my way, Fabrizio Romano said don't come outside, they give us Gabriel Jesus updates. So Fabrizio come talk say Arsenal are still working on the update. Negotiations are at an advanced stage. You get say Arsenal also need to be fast on making all the details, and at the same time say Spurs and PSG they did for the wings, both Chelsea they did there. All of them they scamp how the story go end, whether Arsenal go finally get the guy, or Arsenal no go get the guy. Say the deal they go well the way it's supposed to go. Me I know say Arsenal they very serious to get this Gabriel Jesus, but I don't know why the deal can't take long like this now. Shebi na just £50 million. Man City say they want. I be get any extra clause wey dem they add because you know say sometimes no be everything wey dey happen underground they will come outside in the open come tell us. If we see that they add another clause say okay maybe if you help Arsenal qualify for Champions League, we'll pay them maybe $5 million in bonuses, or maybe if he help us score 25 goals, we'll give. You know, so some clubs they insert some kinds of, or maybe in the future if one sell and go another club, then go collect a percentage. You know all those kind of things. If follow they give some kind of deals, hiccups, but I never know how they go. Me I know say Arsenal they for the driving seats, and me they don't come up for the driving seats. That be my own. Anyway, all these things they go. Now those are there to the let you know now. The Telegraph self don't come outside come they talk say Arsenal they hope say Gorgie Mendes agency, what they call the Gestifoot agency of transfers for agents. Like the same agency now hold Rafinha, and like the same agency now hold Fabio Vieira. So the reason say they go fit take advantage of that agency because this way they use speed and accuracy they get Fabio Vieira, nobody saw it coming. So they hope say they fit use that kind of method still get Rafinha since two of them they under the same agency. They all run the deal now that the same agency will run her. You get. So now what they hope say they go take advantage of. Well, I just pray say all these ones go in their favor. You get. Make you know be say Deco now will be the personal agent of the player. We can't scatter this day because the guy already get a deal in principle with Barcelona. So the reason we make Barcelona never really fit buy this guy now because they won't sell Frankie de Jong, not even Dembele. I can't even do research, and somebody even tell me for the comment section yesterday say Dembele is a free agent. So not even Dembele be the problem. I can't go do the research. Truly, Dembele is a free agent, so they know if he sells Dembele. Then say they beg Dembele may come join them. So Chelsea will take the guy for free. So Dembele is out of the question. Now Frankie de Jong, they won't sell Frankie de Jong 85 million euros. They won't sell out to Manchester United. Now, man, you say they no fit afford that kind of money. And back I say they need the money in totality. They don't need it in different structures like I'll pay some this season, I'll pay some next season, I'll pay. No, they need it one-time fee, get, so that they will use part of the money buy their own targets. And Barcelona self have Bernardo Silva in their sights, and at the same time they can't get this Rafinha in their sight now. Man City they talk say they won't sell Bernardo Silva that kind of 65 million euros, 65-70 million euros. You see where the problem comes in now. Barcelona have financial constraints, so they cannot just buy anyhow. So they have to sell a Frankie de Jong. We will give them big money before they come reason who they want to invest the money into. Are they going for a Rafinha or are they going for a Bernardo Silva? We don't really know. So now the problem with David that. So now Arsenal is about to take advantage of the deal as Rafinha herself no fit wait again. Say we don't overwait too long, making no wait before now all the old suitors go collect better players before you go know that nobody go fit sign them again. So that is where we are at now. So now the story with that. Even La Tequera for Chile, one source like that, don't come and say, let us know, say Arsenal, they observe Alexis Sanchez situation for Inter Milan as the guy they set to leave. So if let's see they won't bring the guy back. But the person who I know say they already monitor the deal, now be Aston Villa. Aston Villa really won't bring Alexis Sanchez come back to Villa. So this is why we say they say Arsenal self follow the observer. Do Arsenal want to bring Alexis Sanchez back to play on that Martinelli wing? Is it going to be an ideal deal for us? Will it be okay? What do you think about this deal? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Alexis Sanchez coming back to Arsenal, it will make sense. Is he as potent as he was before he left? Because you know, so once upon a time, this guy is a ruler for Arsenal. Everything going positive, every attacking move they go through him. And if he catch anybody one-on-one, he go kill him. So I never know how he go be. What do you think about this deal? I'm able to gas pass don't come aside from media settings when they talk about Arsenal transfers. Don't say they don't conclude Fabio Vieira own. Say make Arsenal just brace up for more and more good news. Say more and more things will happen. You get no tell to give us some kind of positive vibes. Because me, Shola, I know say no be never end here. We go sign more players. All these names over there we are linked to. And Baba they talking about quality players we go sign. Gone are the days where they sign fringe players. You get now one is one. Anybody who sign, you say go happy say confirm sign this kind of player. Well. Or just praising I wouldn't talk, make you know the saying I talk is cheap. My reports for Italy, they let us know say Arsenal they lead the race to sign Napoli midfielder where they call Fabian Ruiz. You get so now Arsenal and Newcastle they go for the guy, and this guy na towering giant for the middle of the park. The guy na defensive midfielder, the guy did very strong and sound. The guy they bump some kind of shots from middle of the park, they score goals. So the guy no one sign extension there, and Arsenal don't they link to this guy for a very long time. Or no be today, but now they say Arsenal and they lead the race everywhere. Arsenal they lead the race. Oh man, no be lead the race one chop. Make he sign this player and I be the cocoa. Well, I never know. Anyhow they go, Shola, I go let you know. Noel Whelan sef don come aside. Baba na super pundit. So Baba come dey talk say Arsenal fit benefit from this buy of Fabio Vieira. Say the guy ability dey very good because he's somebody that can open doors. Get sometimes goals not being be the most important thing. You need somebody that can give assist to the strikers that will score goals. If you don't have somebody who is an assist king, how will your strikers score goals? If you check Arsenal now, if they don't cage Odegaard like this, nothing going forward again, nothing positive. Nobody can just unlock some kind of defenses. See, the best thing is maybe how Arteta will be set up. Maybe just instill Fabio Vieira and Odegaard for the same team. It will make sense. Two of them go fit dey unlock some kind of defenses. It will go well. It will do very good. Look at Aston Villa. They have an Emi Buendia who is very good with assists and can score goals on his own. And at the same time, they can't get a Philippe Coutinho who is very good with assists too and can score goals on his own. At least have two outlets that are giving the assists. At least we hold this one will deploy. We hold this one will deploy. That's what it's supposed to be. Nobody say we just get one outlet. We don't kill and down. So at the same way myself, I enjoy. I like what you know. Will and they talk. Nick Pope don't agree personal terms with Newcastle as Baba dey on his way to Newcastle. This one come mean say Newcastle no will come for Ben Leno again. That is why this news is significant to us. So I never really know where Ben Leno dey go. Nobody talk about nobody dey link him to any club again. The guy just dey on a low key. Though I don't say many things say happen on the deadline day because the transfer window is too long. Well, but the watch as they go. But Newcastle links now dead that side, get business with Newcastle again. Maybe Benfica, Bayer Leverkusen, or somebody else, I don't know. Or he might decide to stay. Lukaku don finally return to Inter Milan as Chelsea and Inter agree a loan deal, 1 year deal without an option to buy or without an obligation to buy. So the guy go earn £8 million per year. How this news take this significance to us? Be say now they don't flush Lukaku out of the way because now Fabrizio Romano break am. As the guy don't go, Chelsea now don't turn their attention now to Gabriel Jesus because they need a striker to replace Lukaku, somebody to stay there again. They don't feel they use Kai Havertz, when no be originally a striker. They play for the 9 role. Timo Werner self, that one a shit packer for them. We don't really do anything for the 9 role. So now they will look say they'll bring a fox in the box, maybe somebody like Gabriel Jesus. Or who knows, if you look at this Kamaka or Isaac or Jonathan David or Dominic Calvert-Lewin, we don't know what is their plan. You get all we know now be say they get interest in our Jesus, and now we say don't flush out Lukaku, their mind will be there. So it is in Arsenal's best interest to hurry up and finalize the deal. Even Daily Express journalists wey they call Ryan Taylor said don't come outside and talk say Arsenal go conduct medical for Matt Turner today, and after the medical say in the coming days or in a few weeks say Arsenal go announce the deal officially, because say we signed this Matt Turner for February. We agreed a deal in principle with New Revelation. Now American team be that. So now this now if you say the guy don't play in last game, he don't come Arsenal now, he go do a medical today. So some people say don't even forget, so we don't sign keeper. We don't sign keeper to replace Leno in case he won't leave. So according to Baba, say now medical the guy go do today. Well, I believe after he do the medical, then the coming days Arsenal go announce and make it be the third signing we don't sign. Then moving forward, we will announce other deals. Well, we can't wait. At the same time, even Simon Jordan said, if super pundit said, don't come outside and talk, say, if Arsenal won't sign Rafinha, guys, they offer nonsense money now. Say, make it they pay over the top. You get some top players now, over the top money you go pay to collect them. So if they know what is good for them, offer Leeds good money and they will give you this guy. Get don't forget that Barcelona self need the same guy, and if Barcelona don't beat around, they don't sell Frankie de Jong, but they go borrow money for bank that they will come collect this guy, unless maybe Arsenal no serious with the guy, like maybe it's not their priority, they just be good there for PR stunts. If no be PR, make sure you get this guy, and if you won't get him, you go pay better money. So if you know what yesterday, you check the top left corner of your screen, you go see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.